When generating your business idea, there are legal and social issues to consider. Some legislative rules to consider are employment law. Will you have employees? There's legislation that requires you, as an employer, to ensure that your staff are treated fairly and equally. Number 2, health and safety law. If you do have employees, then you need to look after them. Consider where they will work, what their working conditions will be like, and how you will take care of the well-being of your staff. Employee well-being considerations have become more prevalent, and companies are taking on policies to take better care of their staff. Third, general IP law. Do you want to protect your ideas from other people? Have you made sure that you're not infringing on others' IP rights? There can be penalties if you knowingly or unknowingly copy someone else's idea. So it's important to conduct market research to get an insight into whether this will become an issue later on. Number 4, regulations. Is the use of your product or service limited by legislation in any way? For example, there are age restrictions on certain apps and products. Number 5, product liability. When you're generating an idea, it's important to think ahead and consider what problems might arise. For example, what kind of defects in the product or service can you envision? Anticipating future problems might help you to make a different decision when generating your idea. Finally, licensing. Are you going to license your product? Licensing your product basically gives someone else the right to produce and sell the product, but there are costs and benefits to this. You might want to think whether this is applicable to your idea. You might have contractual obligations to others, or others might have contractual obligations to you. For example, can you manufacture and supply your idea alone, or do you need to outsource some of the work to a third party? If so, contractual obligations will arise between you and the third party when you enter the agreement. Deciding to enter into contracts with third parties can benefit your idea, but you need to consider whether you want to take on this responsibility. When generating your idea, it's important to consider the social and environmental impact. A good place to start is looking at the UN sustainability goals, as they provide user-friendly guidance on how to make sustainable choices. For example, when generating your idea and considering your options, try to opt for a more sustainable choice. Thinking about how to make the most sustainable choice when you're generating an idea is a great way to start thinking about sustainability.